हम लोगों ने today at 5:30 I met Honorable Prime Minister and I seek an appointment and he gave me time at 5:30. So I discussed 3 issues with him today. Number 1, the issue is regarding NCTC. That issue, I told him that we, the state government, we raised our voice because of the executive order of this NCTC. It will disturb the federal structure, and we have received a letter from Prime Minister yesterday where he mentioned that 2001 a group of ministers suggested to form a NCTC like this, and after that a task force, administrative reforms, they recommended it. So I told Honorable Prime Minister, sir, if 2001 there is a recommendation, what was the need to implement it right now after 11 years? And number 2, that we respect our federal structure. In our federal structure, according to our constitution, central government is just like a parent and the state government is just like their children. So each is to take care for their children and parent. We must maintain our relation both in a proper manner so that there should not be any confusion. But what we have observed, in the name of NCTC, the clause says they can arrest anybody, they can interfere in any business, they can give UAPA Act to anybody without consent of the state government, and also they can requisite the police personnel or the police group from any state. These 3 are the contradictory of our federal structure, and that's why every chief minister is raising their voice, because it will distract the federal structure. Prime Minister said that he already instructed Home Minister, that Home Minister, whatever he told me, that Mamtaji, I am concerned, I received your request and I instructed my Home Minister to consult the state government regarding this. Then I said that, sir, unless the consultation is over or the same opinion is been built up to protect the federal structure, then you tell them not to implement this act or to execute the order, whatever you ask, that should be stopped. Otherwise, if you say yes, the order has been executed, and number 2, the consultation will go on, then there will be a confusion between the 2. So when you said the consultation will be on, then okay, let it be consulted, because everybody is against a terrorist. We are not in favor of to give protection to the terrorists. We are fighting the battle. But at the same time, there is a system. If central government and state government do it together, then there will be no confusion, nothing. So he admitted the fact and he said, I instructed the Home Minister to consult the state government. I said, okay, then until and unless the consultation is over, this act should not be implemented. It means this notification. This notification should not be implemented. This is number 1. Number 2, I raised the issue regarding GTA. You know the Darjeeling, the tripartite agreement has been over about 7 months, where Chidambaramji was kind enough. Our state government, central government, we have done it together with the Darjeeling, the Gorkhai people also. So after that, there is a delay on the process, delay of the process of the central government part. That president must sign this agreement. Then there will be a GTA election. From our state government, everything we cleared. Our assembly, it is passed. Everything is passed, but it is unnecessarily delayed from the sending it to the president. And if it is not signed, then how the GTA, the election will be over and all this. So I said, sir, already 1 month delayed. So please see that President, government must send it to the President for her sign. Otherwise it will be, again, it will create some confusion. Because our part we have done. Darjeeling is very peaceful, we are very happy. Our new government after coming to power, Jungle Mall is very much peaceful, and Darjeeling is also, we are proud for our state and our people. So Prime Minister said yes, within 2 days, I think every process central government will clear, and they will send it to President for the signing and all this. This GTA. Number third, a issue is very important, you people may not be knowing regarding Farakka. Farakka, what happened? I sent my power minister there, and also one Congress party MLA minister is there, irrigation minister. So these two went to the spot. In the month of June, it came to our knowledge, when our new government came to power, that Farakka there is a leakage. You know, there is an international agreement between the Indo and Bangladesh. According to agreement, they are getting lean period 33% cubic the water, and rest of the water is with the India. Now what happened? In the month of June, it came to our knowledge that some leakage is going on. Then we brought into the knowledge of the central government that it is a central government organization, Farakka barrage project. So please take care, you repair this so that our extra water should not go. According to agreement we will do. After that 8 months, that central government organization Farakka barrage authority, they didn't rectify, resulting in which before 15 days ago suddenly we came to know that because of the leakages of the water, our maximum water went to Bangladesh. It is above on the whatever we have discussed, we have our agreed for international agreement. So it is already a great loss for India. After that also, when you came to know before 15 days ago, that not only the gate was leakage, it was totally a mess. That there was no gate was totally fallen down, and resulting in which India should have got the maximum water and Bangladesh should have got 33,000 cubic. Instead of 33%, Bangladesh have got 88%. Now what happened? Today, even the barge, you know, the barge, Haldia, Haldi Bridge, all stopped. NTPC, it is just like closing down the thermal power. And Haldi River and the Farakka River just became dry. And our situation is very horrible situation. Anytime any disaster may take place. Prime Minister I said, sir, high power disaster may take place anytime. Now already it is started. The shipping port ministry, they have already written their ships are not able to move from Haldia, from Bhagirathi, it became just like dry. Now the West Bengal won't get the drinking water, the electricity. It's a severe, it's a scandalous thing. And how they behave the government official like this? And I demand a high power inquiry also for this. Prime Minister, yes, I am concerned. I think it's a part of negligence and all this. I said, sir, we don't understand negligence or anything. Sorry? Prime Minister also appreciated his concern. But you tell me, what I will do now? If the water is not available, drinking water, if the electricity is not available, now because of this Farakka agreement, we suffer. But because of the greater interest of the Indo-Bangladesh International Treaty, we accepted all this. But after that, in the name of 33 feet, 88% already gone. Ships are stuck up. Haldi river dry, became dry. Bhagirathi became totally dry. It's a big disaster.
So what was the response?
प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने जो बोला है कि इसका बारे में मैं भी चिंतित हूँ, मैंने भी इसको इंक्वायरी करने के लिए बोला है, ठीक नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन प्राइम मिनिस्टर तो अभी कुछ करेंगे, लेकिन जो हो गया है इसको लिए कौन सफर किया है, इसके लिए क्यों हुआ है, और इसके लिए हमारा स्टेट में सबसे गड़बड़ हो गया। हमारा पावर नहीं मिलेगा, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर नहीं मिलेगा, और हमारा जो इंडस्ट्री है पोर्ट में, पूरा पोर्ट ड्राई हो गया है। ये बहुत बड़ा ये हम नेग्लिजेंस नहीं कह सकते। हमारा मिनिस्टर तो कह दिया है उसका रिपोर्ट में, इसे मैनमेड, इट्स अ प्लान, मैनमेड प्लान। ये हमारा जो मिनिस्टर उधर में विजिट किया है, they submitted the report and they have said, I hand over all this paper to Prime Minister.
Did the Prime Minister say that he will do an inquiry?
What is the third point you discussed?
He will do the inquiry, is okay. लेकिन जो हुआ है और जनरल मैनेजर बोलेगा हम रिजाइन करके चला गया, और अगर आप चला भी जाओगे तो हमारा क्या होगा? जो हो गया है उसके लिए क्या होगा? वो हमको तो रेस्टोर करना है ना। उन्होंने कहा आई इंस्ट्रक्टेड माई डिपार्टमेंट टू गो फॉर इंक्वायरी। वाटर रिसोर्स के हमने बोला ठीक नहीं हुआ, लेकिन जो हो गया है इसमें क्या होगा? हम तो चाहते हैं हमारा नॉर्मल वापस आए। एनसीटीसी में मैंने बोल दिया, एनसीटीसी में जो बोला है कि एक फेडरल स्ट्रक्चर का अगेंस्ट में है। मैंने पहले आप लोगों को बताया, एक तो बात है कि ये जो एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑर्डर हुआ है इसका मुताबिक कोई सेंट्रल एजेंसी कोई स्टेट को बिना पूछ के किसी को भी अरेस्ट कर सकता है, किसी को भी यूएपीए लगा सकता है, और कोई भी पुलिस को इसको रिक्विजिट कर सकता है। तो तीन ही कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन है ये फेडरल स्ट्रक्चर का। ये नहीं होना चाहिए, ये मैंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर को बोला।
प्राइम
मिनिस्टर बोला उन्होंने होम मिनिस्ट्री को कहा है कि इसका बारे में स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का चीफ मिनिस्टर के साथ कंसल्ट किया जाए। कंसल्ट करने का बाद जो बात होगा वही एक साथ में मिलके करेंगे। तो मैंने बोला ठीक है, जब कंसल्ट अप करने के लिए बोला इज ओके, बिकॉज वी आर ऑल्सो अगेंस्ट ऑफ द टेररिस्ट। लेकिन जब तक कंसल्ट करके कोई सही रास्ता नहीं मिलेगा तब तक ये एक्ट इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं होगा, एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑर्डर।
Has the Prime Minister agreed to it? Has the Prime Minister said that NCTC will not be implemented till the consultation is over?
That he assured me.
Did you talk about the financial condition of West Bengal to PM this time?
नहीं, उसके बारे में बात करने के लिए नहीं आए।
पैकेज के बारे में बात हुई?
कोई पैकेज के बारे में हम कभी बात नहीं करते हैं। ये आप लोग हर तरह कोई ना कोई जगह से लोग रेस करते हैं। वो लोग कभी दिया भी नहीं, हम चाहते भी नहीं है। हम कभी नहीं बोला, हम लोग कभी नहीं बोला। नहीं, देखिए, डोंट डिविएट द मेन इशू। एक कोई तरीका करके क्या करते हैं, जब हम लोग कोई असल बात में बात करने आता है तो दूसरी कोई तरीका निकाल के झूठा बात कहते हैं। ये ठीक नहीं है। हमने पैकेज के बारे में कोई बात किया नहीं है और हम किसी से भीख भी नहीं मांगते हैं। तीसरा के लिए कोई डिस्कशन नहीं हुआ, कोई डिस्कशन नहीं हुआ।
आरपीएफ अमेंडमेंट पर कोई बात हुई?
आरपीएफ क्या है? आरपीएफ मेरे को पता नहीं है क्या है, मेरे को पता नहीं। आरपीएफ इज नॉट माई